Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Mama Fox Studios. I'm Missy, and we are in the continuation of our build for our Beatific Atelier, basically a little sewing room. We finished our last build by completing the bottom part of our little hutch, so let's just jump right back in and build up the top part of our hutch so we can put some of our little bits and bobs and doodads and goodies on here. All right, so that part's done. So then B4 and B4 are the sides. Move those out of the way, we don't need those yet. And then, sorry, so those are our sides, and then 3 B3s. We're gonna go here. Now it says 1.4 centimeters each spot down from the top. So my Sharpie is not working. So I'm gonna mark the back side of these. I'm just gonna put a little mark, 1.4. So there's 1.4. Maybe. Come on, would you mark? And then from, stay. And then from there we want another, I want to measure evenly though, another 1.4. Now I am marking these because we are putting things on these shelves, and I do want them to have enough height to cover, you know, to let the things that we need to put on go on them. Although, like the perfume bottles are kind of the tallest things we have, so we're not really tall things, but then 1.4. Okay. Oh, okay, so this one's gonna go on top, and then technically it's measured from the bottom of that. So I'll just go like right underneath it. So I get my little square out here, and we will get our glue going. I did not kind of straighten up my desk before I started, and I feel like crowded in. Too much stuff on my desk. Okay, get that one there. Oh, do not put the end piece in the middle, Missy. Now these ones we're just gonna have to just kind of let them stand. Why do I keep trying to get that end piece? Goodness. Maybe I should have put a little touch super glue, but you know. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna put the glue on the end of these 3 shelves. Hope I don't move them too much. Why do they not look even at all? just took it out of square. I had it squared. Let's see. No, they seem pretty even. I'm just trying to use my lines on my cutting mat here to see how they're doing. That one's maybe not. And I screwed up that side. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, get tacky, get tacky, get tacky. It's the fun part of miniature making, is waiting for glue to dry. We do stand our suitcase up. That's why there's more space on the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna give that just a minute. Yeah, so, okay, so the next thing is our light. What is C13? C13, really? Our golden dot white cloth. We're gonna cover, okay, well, I guess we're gonna wrap our light with it. I don't think I've ever wrapped one of the lights before, but let's see how this goes. So we need a square. Wait, we need to cut it out according to the template 13-6. That's that little tiny square here. So without touching the top of my hutch there and messing it up, because we're trying to give it a little bit, just a few minutes to get kind of sort of dry. So if I put that up in the corner, another thing about this, if you're going to use like the X-Acto knife, you can't just continue to go. You have to stop at the edge and then cut those pieces of the material that's going to try coming out. Oh, come on, let go. Okay. Now let's get our light bulb out. Okay, it says wrap the lamp head and stick with C13, which is this, and then wrap up the copper wires at one side, which near the lamp head was C6. Huh? What is C6? Oh, gummy paper. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So it wants us to wrap, because if these touch, they'll short. If they like get ground together, they'll short out. And it wants us to squeeze them together. So what it wants us to do is take its gummed paper, is what they call it. Is basically paper tape. And wrap just one side. But yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I will. Generally, in the past, I just have not wrapped them, and hoped for the best, and out of all of the ones I've done, I've only had one light, not even like one whole house, just one light not work on me. So I've gotten lucky, but now that I've learned the tape technique, I'll go ahead and wrap it. But first we have to put our, what is this going to even do? I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, we're gonna glue that one. Whoops. Wires, wires, wires everywhere. We're gonna glue this one side to stay together before we put the light in. Does not want to stay. This is really thin. Maybe my super glue will work. Shirley super glued it to my finger. Yeah, it worked. Okay. Let's stick our lamp head in here. This side just frayed so much. This is just too small. It's too small of a square. Because all this is just frayed. Okay, let me cut a little bit bigger. Because you know I can always trim if I get too much. I'd rather go bigger and have to trim some off. Oh, don't stick to each other, not the tweezers. I have all these little filaments now. Stuck on my tweezers. And my fingers are stuck together. Oh, come on. Like they're really stuck together. Ugh. Okay, come on. I can't tell where the edges are. Stuck on my finger again. Ah. Dang it. This is not easy, guys. This is stupid. Okay, so I was trying to close this side and fold it over all at the same time. So let's just try to close this side up. It's a catch-22. You gotta like hold it together for a few seconds to let it stick to itself, but yet it sticks to, because it's so thin it goes right through it. It's a mesh and it sticks to everything else. Okay, so now because they show it kind of wrapped around, I think. Let's see if we can wrap up each side. I have no idea how this is going to look. No clue. Okay, let's hope. I don't know if that's going to stay on there because you can't like glue it to the light. I mean, I guess I could have. Come on. No, you stay down. I'm about ready to just say forget it. Let's see if that'll work. So they should not touch now. Feels like it's gonna break. I'm going to tape, honestly, I'm gonna tape up this one because that connection looks like it is going to bust apart at any moment. So this is not for, like, oh, come on. This is not for making sure it doesn't ground out. It's because I bent it to try to get that other side of the tape through, and I'm bent it a little too harshly. Come on, please work with, oh, now my other side's gonna come untaped. Oh my goodness. It's because there's fibers from the damn material. No, I had you. Stay. Maybe I'm not going to. Let's see what we gotta do now. Now I have to bend it from the light head. Bend it down. Okay, and then I need C25, which is this says complete 2. I'm done. I'm just gonna be done because there's 2 of these. So we need one of these and one of those. I have another one of those, but I do not. Yes, I do. Oh, wait, we only have one light. What am I doing? We only have one light. Okay, so. What? It doesn't even go through the hole. It literally goes jammed up in there. What? Guys, this makes no sense. Why we would not stick that through the hole, but now I don't know if that blue tape's a good idea. Because then it's gonna come up like that. Sorry if I was out of frame. Oh goodness, this is a crazy light. I mean, I have done, honestly, some crazy lights. This is crazy. Okay, now we're gonna put this on top of there. I mean, we are gonna use the holes, just not for the wires. So we do need to try to line them up. It's not lined up. Fingers are stuck together again. Dang it. Okay. So then okay, let that sit for a second. Freeze and dry. That's pretty dry. Okay, so now we need, that's good. We'll get to that, back to that in a second. I'm gonna finish this light up. So we need the gold. It's almost in the right shape. Oh. Dum, dum. Where's the gold paper? It's not white, it's actually gold on the other side. I just had it, I was looking at the wrong side. See, 14 inches is according to the 14:1 template. So this is 14:1, and we need to cut it for 14:2. So these two right here. Just get those out of the way. And then our little circle here. Whoop, off-roading a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to take this one. I'm going to line it up right on the edge. I didn't want to try to cut around my finger, so, all right. Now we don't need that paper anymore. See how much I maybe don't have to move the paper. Because this is going on our piece of wood, our round piece of wood. So worst case scenario, I trim it up a little bit once it's on there. There we go. Let's get out a little circle with the hole in it. Oh, we need to measure this. Needs to be 4 centimeters. That is some thick wire. I mean, it's soft, but it's thick. Okay, and then we're going to bend it. Give it kind of like a, it's not, kind of like a candy cane kind of look. Sorry, I'm all over here in my own little world. Yep, give it that little candy cane. Just be careful, this is like really soft. It's super easy to bend, but you might bend it when you don't want to. All right, so let's put our gold on top here. Uh-oh, did I leave the lid off too long? And we'll do two things with this. We're gonna see if we need to trim up any of the edges, and then we'll poke our hole through. Just some little spots. It wasn't too bad. Okay, and then we're gonna okay, so we have our hole there. Now we're going to put this on the side. And I'm going to do it like I did the on the baskets, only instead of it being one side at a time, I'm just going to put a little bit at a time here. Come on. Go ahead and do the rest of that now. There's the tiniest little bit of overage, so let's glue that down. Right now on this side here, I've got, it's, I cut it uneven when I cut it, and so it's way down under the wood. If it was just a little bit, I might have just let it be, but it's quite a bit, and it needs to set flat. Nope, I just thrashed. Well, that's the back side. And let's just get this last, it's just a tiny little bit left. But I don't want to like pull it, because there, that will work. And really, I just got like one little tiny dot here, one little spot that, so that'll just be on our back. And then, what is that? Okay, so we're gonna measure 1 centimeter up from the base. So it's gonna be here. And then we want that to be at the bottom. Where a bad spot go? Ooh, no. So this hole needs to be, because it's offset, so it needs to be more at the bottom. And then we want that to sit just like that. Let me try. I don't know if that'll hold it or not. We want to make sure that that cane is coming right up straight over the top of that one. Oh yeah, that worked. Okay, and then we're going to put our light. First of all, we're going to put our wires through the hole. We'll finish up this light and then call this one done. And then yeah, we're going to stick the top down in those holes there. See if that'll hold it. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if that glue would hold. Okay, so let's just let this sit and dry some. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day or evening, whichever the case may be for you. And please come back and join me on the next build. We will get our light finished up, and I think we gotta just make sure it's all correct. And we will finish this hut, the hutch, the cabinet. It's actually completed, but we will put it together and fill it up. All right, see you then.